Hi, it's with Lo, J-Lo, back here again. So, still in the midst of this now three-way sling, small bag, shootout, showdown, battle. Okay? So, if you recall, I had been using the Kadet from Chrome, and I have a Timbuk2 Mini Messenger and Challenger. So this was the skunk bag, called skunk bag. It harkens back, I think, to, let's just put it out there. It's for transporting marijuana. That's
I wanna get blunted, my brother.
Point. So skunk, skunky. It would opposite be good for anything that you don't want to have other people easily be able to smell. That's their whole premise. Got it on Amazon, link below. The other two I got in stores, local here in San Francisco. There's a Timbuk2 factory store, and they were born here, so easy to get Bay Area Timbuk2. There's also one I just found out in Palo Alto. They have a new store. And then Chrome also has moved to locations in San Francisco in the Mission District, so also easy to get this locally. So I got both of these locally. This was online. So let's see. I don't have my knife. Let's rip it open. It's called the Skunk Sling with combo lock. So, it's my first time handling the thing. It is of medium quality nylon. Definitely not as nice, thick, and feeling as Chrome or the Timbuk2. Well, you know what? I'm going to say it looks very similar to Timbuk2 in terms of pattern and weave and weave tightness. So, let's see. Going over it, looks similar to the Kadet and then has these two things on the bottom that I use to lash, like this water bottle, for example. Should be able to lash to the bottom. Anyway, I'll try that later. Should be able to, because it lashes to the bottom of the Kadet. Same. And then similar side compression. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks pretty similar to the Kadet. Okay, so it has this molly here. Kadet does not have the molly. The Chrome does not have the molly on front. I don't use that often though. I can't imagine. Maybe I would pick my combination lock or some kind of reflective light there. Reflective light. I can do that because I'm Chinese. Nobody else do that. If you do that, you're racist. Okay. Let's see what it says here. Skunk. Oh, it's the lock instructions on here. And then care instructions. Water resistant, it says here. Water resistant. And do not wash, do not iron. Who would iron their bag? Does it get wrinkled? Because it says odorless technology. The secret of the skunk airflow system lies in a patented high-potency activated charcoal technology. When odor molecules come into contact with the activated carbon molecules, they become trapped within the pores and the odors diffused. With our formula, stinks don't stand a chance. That's all it says. Okay. Bye-bye. Just got done watching the Blue Angels here in San Francisco, and I wanted to just say that I'm using my skunk pack, which it really is similar to the Chrome Kadet that I was using. The only difference is that you can hide your stuff that smells in here with this cool little lock. That's about it. Everything else feels the same. Functionally, it feels the same. So, I guess when I get back, I'll do a full review. That's my thoughts, right? I am here today because I am still in the midst of a sling shootout. This is round 3 of my sling head-to-head shootout, showdown, roundup, whatever you want to call it. And I think I like doing these things because I like comparing things to head-to-head. It's nice to see what things look like side by side, right? It is. It really is. Because I have FOMO. I feel like I'm missing out if I settle on one thing. I'm like, well, what does that other thing have? Should I check that out too? So this allows me to satiate the FOMO. Screw you, FOMO. Anyway, this is the Skunk. What do they call it? Skunk Sling with combo lock. This is a bag that's available for $60 on Amazon. I will put it down in the show notes. $60 on Amazon. And its claim to fame, its deal, is that the main compartment supposedly is smell proof. So you put something in there, try to smell it, and you can't smell it. I think that would imply, skunk, that name, implies, I think it implies weed, right? It probably implies marijuana. I'm not sure how useful that is in this day and age in California or any other state where it's legal now. So maybe if you're walking down the street, where is it not legal? I don't even know. Texas? So I'm walking down the street in downtown Houston, and I had weed on me from Cali that I imported. Cop smells it and he busts me? I don't know, is that even a thing? Would they bust me? I don't know. But this, you put it in there, he doesn't smell it, he doesn't bust you. Also, it has this cool combo lock up there. We'll get into all that later, though. I did want to mention, so far, it's this bag versus the Kadet, Chrome Kadet, which is fantastic. I've already reviewed it. Check out the review up there. It's up there. And I've also reviewed the Timbuk2 Messenger Classic Small, which is also reviewed. Yeah. Okay. Those are both great bags too. But, you know, my thinking again, the FOMO wins out. And I want to try everything. So, that brought me to the Skunk, which I got on Amazon, $60. And first things first, I open it up. And it's the same. Right? So, what is different about it? So I've used it now in San Francisco. I saw the Blue Angels Air Show. I'm back here now. Used it more. I basically take it around if I didn't need my laptop, but I did want to take like my iPad. Or I did want to take like a water bottle. So let's get into what it has first. I always start from outside in. Here we go. Molly on the outside, so you could lash stuff on there, and I actually did use that. I lashed on, I have a little combo, you know, a little master lock, combo lock. Did you know? So, I was at the gym, and I found a master combo lock just sitting on a little stand, and there's nobody else there. So I took it, and I'm like, I wonder if I can crack this thing. So there's tutorials online on YouTube that just show you how to crack open any master lock. So I cracked open the thing. And now I have a free master lock. Anyway, it's a digression, but it's interesting. It's interesting what people have on the internet, right? So anyway, Molly, you can lash on your master lock out here. Unlike the Kadet, there's no spot for a U-lock to be slapped onto. Like this. This one has this U-lock space. There's not that ability on this. So similar to the Kadet, it has these compression straps here and here. And then on the bottom, similar to the Kadet, really similar, you can put stuff under there, like a water bottle, like this water bottle, for example, fits under there. Or I typically use it for clothes, like if I have a sweatshirt, I throw it in there, okay? So, that's great. Outside, this buckle is your standard little plastic clippy buckle. It's a little bendy. I think it seems durable. It seems like it could last, but look. It just goes like this. It's not even very clicky right now. Maybe I got it upside down. But anyway, here. And I like that because you're wearing it like this. And you can flip it around and clip it like that. And then you've got this little stabilizer thing here, which I often use. Because if I'm running around like this, it keeps it stable, right? And the other thing is that you can do this and it stays on. And I like that. It makes it more like holding it like a backpack on one strap. And I like that. Similar to this, I mean, it's very similar to this, except this has a cooler tightening and loosening mechanism here. And this freaking buckle. It's the freaking seatbelt. It's so cool. So this is similar functionality, but not as cool. So if you're looking for like hipster cool, then you got to go with the Kadet. The only thing about this is nicer than the Kadet's stabilizing strap. I mentioned in my other video, this is scratchy in the Kadet. The Skunk is a nicer one. Yeah, it's a little bit smoother, nicer, and it cinches down like this, and feels pretty good, all right? So this is not as cool as the Chrome, but I guess it's slightly cheaper, and it offers functionality in a different way, which we're gonna get into. What else about this thing? Nothing much on the outside. I guess if I had to say anything, the hardware, yeah, I mean, it's this is plastic versus the metal, the matte black metal of the Kadet, which makes it, you know, up here on coolness. But it makes up for this in other ways. So this lock thing, right? So here, if I want to open it quick, boom, open. It also clicks close with a pretty satisfying click. Like that. And so it's much more secure than the Kadet. Pop it open, and bam. Look! There's another zipper. It's dual zipper. And it has to be, well, obviously it would help with security, but it has to be helpful for the smells too. So there's just basically another layer of zipper beneath the main zipper. See? So, main zipper, open, interior zipper, open. Now you've got the inside. What can I get in there? Very glad you asked. Smaller water bottle. So this is like 20 ounce, this is 16 ounce. 20 ounce is snug. It's 20 ounces snug, but you could stash it on the underside, like I said, to that webbing on the underside. This fits nicely. 16 ounce. Standard over the ear headphones. And sometimes I'll take these, right? Your wireless earbuds versus this. Depends on what you want, right? If you want sound isolation and you're studying, then you want this. If you want ease of use, small, not as conspicuous, not as dorky, then you go with these. Charging battery. You know, this thing's cool because it's wireless charging too. You could do wireless or with a wire. I like that. Helpful in case sometimes I forget a wire. Some snacks. This is Scroop Waffle, which I love. I have it like in every video because I love it. My little tripod, travel tripod. It's fantastic. Really durable. Nice. iPad Pro, 9.7 inch, 6 inches this way. So fits easily in here. Easily. And then I've got chapstick. And that's it. So, oh, I've got a pen. There's a pen. So that's my standard carry when I'm using this thing in this fashion, like in a travel situation. This is what I would probably carry around with me. So inside looks like this. You've got like some webbing material here on all around. And then there's a zippered pouch here. And then, on the front side, there's a little elasticized stuff here for like smaller items. Keep them a little bit separate and safe from just splashing all around inside. And it's pretty generous size. So we already know that this way must be over 6 inches because the laptop Pro fits there. My iPad Pro fits in there. And so this way, you know, it's, gosh, double that, so close to 12 inches this way. 11 something, I would say. And this front pouch too. They don't say anything about this front pouch being smell proof, but it does have weatherized zippers, They don't say if they're YKK or not. Neither do the back ones. Yeah, doesn't say, but they have the little skunk emblem on there. And the front pouch is nice. I don't have anything in there right now. I didn't need to use it for anything. But this one seems weatherized, like AquaGuard style. And this one with 2 zippers, I'm assuming it's pretty weatherized. You know, they're not AquaGuard. They don't have that rubberized bit on the top over this, the thing that seals. This one does. See, it's shiny. But I would think that with 2 zippers, it's pretty weatherized. I will say, so I put an orange in here. I couldn't smell it, and I'm a scientist. Oranges, the smell of oranges is one of the most pungent things that a human nose can recognize. People recognize an orange from far away, and it's one of the easiest things for us to recognize. So I threw an orange in there, didn't smell it. I will admit, I put an orange in here, I didn't smell it either. I mean, I went right up to here with it, and I could smell it, and I went up to here, right there with it, and I couldn't smell it. So, but if you're like here and here, you can't smell it. I did not try the same with the Timbuk2, and I probably should have. I didn't think about it, but it doesn't really have a zipper, see? So, my thoughts. Final thoughts on this thing. Very similar to the Kadet. So similar that I think they could have probably been the same pattern, and they just said, here, make me this bag and use these materials, and then put these extra bits on it to make it different from the Kadet, because everything about it is very, very similar otherwise. Things that are different, the lock, the hardware, plastic, cheaper, and the 2 zipper pouch here. So this bag, they say the smell proof also has something to do with charcoal. So charcoal is used in a lot of different ways. We use it in toxicology though. If someone has ingested a poison, we give them charcoal. And the way charcoal works, I think I explained this already, is it has tiny little nooks and crannies that molecules get stuck in. So things that are big molecules get stuck in there, get trapped in the carbon, like a scent molecule, and it doesn't release it. So that means this thing could eventually like wear out. It'll run out of carbon being fresh, and then you would probably need to replace it. So I don't know how long it would last. Skunk doesn't put anything in their little booklet that tells you how long it'll last. It just tells you how it'll work. Yeah. But anyway, so for 60 bucks, this versus this, it depends on what you want. You know you want smell proof, and you know you want some security with a lock, and get this. 60 bucks, it's cheaper. The Kadet is 80 bucks, has better hardware, and it has that, I think it's a little bit cooler of a brand. It's a known brand anyway. And it's born in San Francisco, which is nice. But otherwise, if you don't care about those things, you want to save 20 bucks plus get a couple of other features that you would use, Skunk all the way. Skunk all the way. I think that's it. I'm going on another trip, and you know what? I don't even have anything to test. Shoot. I did not plan that out well. I should have gotten something else to test on my trip. But anyway, hope you like it. See you when I get back. Actually, I'll probably have come out with something else in between. But see you when I get back. Keep moving. Don't stay at home watching YouTube videos all day, except mine. And Flossie Carter, dude. Flossie Carter. And then my friend Eric, who's Team GX. You gotta watch his stuff too if you like. Well, even if you don't like Pokemon, it's entertaining. I watch them. So, keep moving. Get out of your seat. Go do stuff. I'm going to New Orleans for the first time. See ya. J-Lo out. Right now I'm coming to you from the Big Easy, New Orleans. My first time here. It's been a fantastic visit. I'm actually not going to do a video of this place, but I wanted to just say hi. Say what's up about the channel. I'm wearing a sling bag. and traveling about, and that's what this channel's about, mostly. Sometimes I'll do some other stuff too, but if you like, please subscribe, hit notifications, and keep watching, keep moving.
Oh.